Welcome to the CTB Zodiac channel. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our newsletter today includes the following. You have the option of ignoring the development of Leo in the month of February, but you shouldn't put yourself in a position where you have to confront the void again. It will contain messages relating to the upcoming conflict. It seems to be connected to dishonesty or treachery. It is likely that being in a relationship has caused harm to more than one energy. Now Leo and the other parties are trapped within the body and can't escape. You have been subjected to a hostile environment and have several bruises all over your body. At this point, Leo is unwilling to place any more trust in anyone or anything. Before, Leo showed the other party a great deal of understanding and patience, but, at this point, all Leo wants is to get his feelings back. It seems as though he no longer had the capacity to offer. The educator cannot shake the feeling that something sinister is at work in the student-teacher interaction. The other party is just drawn to it, but he has no idea what causes the energy there to be so potent. The bond between the two of you was immediately destroyed as a result of the energy that was interfering between you. It would appear that the level of damage is beyond restoration at this point. Are quite unlikely. Walking through life as Leo is like walking through a blank void. Leo really can't see anything. Leo doesn't want to look back. Looking back is all good memories. Leo doesn't want to touch those good things anymore. Leo feels that everything is a lie. Happiness disappears too much too soon. Leo doesn't want to look back. Looking back is all good memories. Leo doesn't want to look back. Looking back is all good memories. Leo doesn't want. What are Leo's thoughts and feelings about this person at this very moment? The instructor has the impression that it is just indifferent, and Leo is afraid to ponder too much, which surely causes him to experience distress. Also, the connection that you share with each other is continuing to deteriorate. The instructor gives the impression that Leo does not like to emphasize something in the relationship or feels the need to fight for something for himself. Even in direct confrontation, Leo will not engage the foe. If an argument has begun, Leo will keep quiet and then leave the scene promptly. This describes Leo to a T. Things that are not positive are merely willing to expose themselves. Leo will not permit other energies to carry his own weight since he is concerned for you. The instructor can also notice marks of relief on the students' faces. Perhaps Leo has presented himself here to apologize. Leo will prefer take on additional responsibility than cause discomfort to the other party. Thus, Leo must have expended a significant amount of energy in order to carry all of this. The lion, Leo, is worn out. Has Leo ever considered whether or not it is financially beneficial for him to continue doing so? It's possible that someone in Leo or the energy of the other party is already married. Thus, if Leo wants to fully change his life for this person, can Leo make a determination like that? We are conducting a public divination in this location. You are welcome to come to me for a personal divination in order to obtain further information, alright? I believe I can still be of assistance to you if you find any other information that is more accurate. The energy coming from the other side is really thoughtless. The other party's stake in Leo is not nearly as substantial as ours. He did not mention that he had invested his entire being in this romantic partnership. The other side is still rocking back and forth, and he can't figure out where he should be. There should be a place for your heart there. The opposing party may then take actions that are harmful to Leo. The educator is of the opinion that the other one has a physically scarred appearance. Why do you say that? One may say that some things that the other person went through during the course of his development prevented him from returning to his regular state once they occurred. This wound, which was caused by his ignorance when he was younger, has become an integral part of his development. When the other party considers love, he also believes that it is acceptable to have wounds, and as a result, he is unable to restrain himself from hurting Leo. In addition, the instructor has the impression that there might be some sort of correlation between Leo and the other individual's actions. Leo has had the thought pop into his head on more than one occasion that the other party should be entirely his. Leo has faith that the other side will be willing to make concessions. It is extremely likely that you have participated in sadomasochism in a former life. Leaving this place seems to be the best option for you at this point. The instructor believes that if Leo has made the decision to let go, Leo would understand that the time for repaying the love debt between you two has passed. As the loan is paid off, Leo can get back to his own life, and he can also start making plans for his own life again. The future looks more promising for Leo. In the future, Leo's environment will be in such good shape that he will be able to regain his strength and emerge from hiding. The fact that he is also quite appealing on the other side contributes to Leo's inability to free himself from this predicament for the time being. Leo admires both his appearance and his talent. He thinks he's really talented. Leo frequently bemoans the fact that there are so many remarkable people in our world, although Leo himself is rather attractive. Has the thought occurred to him? It is not appropriate for him to manipulate Leo's emotions in any way. Leo has the option of no longer caring about it, but he shouldn't put himself in a position where he has to confront the abyss. Is it possible that Leo justifies the behavior of this individual by claiming that he does not yet understand what love is? Perhaps he has a deeper understanding of love than anybody else, which is why he is able to cause so much anguish to Leo. Because he doesn't want to be hemmed in by any kind of energy. He needs to give some thought to the matter. The instructor feels bad that Leo is in so much discomfort, but there is nothing she can do. You are the only one who can save Leo at this point.